It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Woo! Welcome to the show. This is Sports with Strawberry Ice. I'm your host, the Iceman, Jeff Trunapole. And as always, I bring you sports from a West Side point of view right here in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, home of some of the best barbecue around. That's right, it's Midwest Best Barbecue and Creamery. If you have not checked it out, why the hell not? Greg Luther, honestly, I think at this point, Greg Luther, if you cut him open, he'll bleed, the G-Funk out of him. That's how many times he's eaten it. But besides that, you guys should go there. Check out G-Funk Wings. Check out the Uno. Check out the CTB, pulled pork sandwiches, all the deliciousness right there at Midwest Best Barbecue. Also, the show is brought to you by Meyer Door and Windows and more. Still have not figured out what the more is. So, do me a favor. When you get Maddie out there for a free estimate for your windows and doors, ask what the more is. Because Ice wants to know what the Myers Windows and Door more is. Check them out at www.myerscincinnati.com. Shut up, Dale. Dale's messing with me in the background already. And you can't watch it tonight because they lost. They played today. But next time you're watching the Reds game, make sure you go check it out at Hail Mary's, your ticket to the game, right in the heart of Cheviot. If you don't know what Cheviot is, it's Cheviot. They got beer specials, food trucks, free parking. It's awesome. Go check out Hail Mary's, your ticket to the game. All right, guys. Let's see here. Who's in the chat? Chat's already blowing up. I like it. We got, I think, Stranger's in the first. Of course, Jolly's in there. Brad's in there. Dalton's in there. Jerome, Paul Painter, Rocket Bengal, Dale Altman. Wait, Dale, you're going to be on the show. Why are you on the... This just confuses me every time. Who else is there? Jaquan's in there. Industries. Robert. I think that's everybody. If I said your name wrong, I apologize. But let's get to the man who likes to mess with me while I'm trying to do my very, very short intro. It's Dale Altman. What's up?
I was just trying to help you explain what the more meant at Maddie's Windows.
That's what the more meant? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
He'll also jerk you off if he really needs it. He wants to make sure that he gives you great service.
He wants to make sure he sells you the windows.
Windows, doors, and
more.
Jerking you off.
Let's see if Greg knows what the more is. Savage, what's your estimate of Meyer Windows and Doors and more? What is the and more? Dale thinks it's this. What do you think the more is?
Could be more of anything.
Like, I know what Chop would hope it would be. Horse.
Oh yeah,
horse. Yes, definitely.
Windows,
well,
doors, and
I know what I would. I know what it'd be more.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it's it.
It'd be more of Midwest Best Barbecue, proud sponsor of. No. Sorry.
Proud sponsor.
Strawberry Ice's show.
Proud sponsor of my emphysema.
Yes.
Oh goodness. All right, football. So we got second day of OTAs. I actually went out there and got to watch practice today from the bridge. It was a beautiful day. I did not get rain on.
So you were the insider because the media was not allowed there, but the Iceman was there.
The Iceman was there, but the Iceman can't take any pictures or anything. I got to hang out with my buddy Clint, one of the great security guards that for the Bengals. Me and him hung out and chopped it up the whole time. But
at the bridge, they have a security guard at the bridge just to make sure you don't take pictures. It's
yes.
like a personal security.
Just for me.
Watch Jeff.
All right, guys, we see him again. He's on the bright orange shirt. Go get him. Go get him.
Jackpot Joey stuff.
Are you screaming at players? Are you hollering at players too, Jeff?
No, I did say hi to Chuck Jones. I said hi to him. I said hi to Zach. Zach said hi to me first, which is kind of cool.
Zach looked up and said, "Hey, Iceman!"
Yeah, he's just like, "Hi, Jeff." Like, No, I don't know what he said. He waved and said hi. I don't know if he said my name or not. I have no idea. He was very excited to see me, though. I said, it's the first time I got out here. He goes, I know.
He said, don't be recording this, you fucking prick.
Yeah. Don't be sending this off to the Patriots now.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? All right, so I put as the question for today, what battle in OTAs and training camp are you guys looking forward to? We got Stranger who's in first, so I try to put him on there. He says, looking forward to the Battle of the Punter. And, well, I got some news for you. Me and Dan were just talking about this.
You might not want to hear this news if you're not a fan of Brad Robbins.
If you're not a fan of Brad Robbins, you won't like this because he was punting the shit out of the ball. And the other guy, which I can't even remember his name right, number 7, shanked a lot of them. So, but it's
Austin McNamara.
Austin McNamara, yeah. And you know, it's beginning of OTAs, we'll see. But he didn't look very good to me. Just saying, you know. Bell versus Battle fight. I mean, honestly, unless Battle just balls out, which he could, I think it's Bell's job, to be honest. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know, though, because 7-on-7s, they had Battle out there with the first team. I saw, I think it was Matt Minich reposted that from another article. But, you know, so they're rotating those guys because I know Vaughn was out there earlier. So I definitely think, and I mean, I know Vaughn. They know what they have in him. Love Vaughn. Obviously got the KB art photo back behind me. The print.
Exactly. The legendary hit. Legendary hit. The hit
I love Von
that
Bell,
started it all.
But Jordan Battle looked really good, and he's going into his second season. He's a young guy that you got under contract for years, so I want to see him continue to develop. So
I'll put it to you this way: if Battle can or Stone, I don't know who would be one in charge of it, of making the calls out there. If they can trust them with that, and Lou feels comfortable with that, Battle is going to get more. I still think Bell's going to start. I just do. I think by the end of the season or middle of the season, Battle might be playing more. That's just my opinion. I think Lou was so irritated with not being able to get set up right, you know, and not having guys in the right position, even toward the end of the season. That's why Bell's here. I don't think Lou wants to go through that again. So, I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts? Go ahead.
I think it's a good, we talk about camp battles, right? And that's a good thing to talk about as OTAs are now underway.
That's the best part of
those
OTAs.
I think it's legitimate. It's going to be a camp battle. It's going to be OTAs. They're both there. It's going to be when training camp starts. It's going to be, I don't know how much Vaughn will play in the preseason, but I mean, I'm sure they'll play him because if they're really not sold on these guys, or they don't know, hey, which one, we want to go with, and they're both going to play. Don't get it twisted. They'll both play. But at the same point in time, I think they're competing. And like you said, they want to see who can make the calls, who can do that, who can get everybody lined up. If Battle takes that step, I think he's got the brighter future, the more upside at this point in their careers. Yeah. But if they trust Vaughn, then he'll be right. He's going to be right in that mix. So I think it'll be interesting to see who gets it.
What do you got, Savage?
Yeah, I can't believe that Von Bell would just get. We all love Von, but Battle. Well, I finished top 10 in safeties, Pro Football Focus. You can't just, Lou will make something work. Like Dale, I think we even talked about one time, even before they signed Von Bell back on Bruce one time. Lou would make something work. He'll find a role. He'll invent his own position for Von Bell. Pretty soon before it'll be called the Bell position. He'll find something to make it work.
Well, the other interesting thing, we're talking about safety and stuff. Dax Hill, he was practicing outside. He was outside, dude.
I still don't like that. I mean,
I did not see him go inside one time. He was. I mean, I didn't. Like I said, I was sitting there talking to Clint the whole time, so I wasn't totally focused on it. I was like, how I get. I start talking and looking and talking. So, but every time I saw a battle, he was on the outside. So, I think they're really giving him a shot at the outside. And they really want him to play outside.
Yeah. They're definitely giving him that shot, but at the same point in time, I just don't think he's a natural outside corner. And I know it's one small clip and going less than 50% against Yoshi the other day, but he would have been cooked right off the line. Just a basic ass half speed rep cooked. And it's concerning, right? Because he's never been an outside corner. And I mean, obviously, he brought in other safeties. You didn't trust him enough to play that, even though he had over 100 tackles last year. But I mean, at Michigan, he played a lot of slot corner, and even last year, he lined up as a slot corner a lot. So I still think moving him around is the best thing. I just hope it's not it's like I hope it's not. Get on the field because you're either going to earn this outside corner job, and we're going to stick you there. Don't be hard headed about it. That's
I don't
not
think
his
they're
role.
going to. I like you said, I think they're going to. Because the thing is, they can use him in covering tight ends a lot too. He's really good at that too. So, Greg, what were you going to say?
Yeah, I mean, you keep switching him around like that. That's just only going to hurt him more. Like, you tried him at this position this year, this position next year, and I just think moving around, that's guy.
But that's the thing. When we drafted him, they're like, "Oh, he's so versatile. He can play safety, he can play corner, he can do this, he can do that." And like, so I mean, they drafted him for that purpose.
Right.
I mean, to be able to move around. I mean, it was for safety, but they could also they could move him around too.
Still, though, it's You can't expect them to immediately get comfortable in this position immediately. Like, I still think they need to go out and sign another corner. There's so many good corners out there still in free agency. I say go out and sign.
Craig, I've been saying that for weeks. I wanted to sign it because outside corner is my most concerning point. Because if Dak doesn't work out and one of these guys gets hurt, we're in big trouble. So yeah, I keep wanting them to do that. And by the way, Crip has a question for you. Hey, Greg. Did you know the greatest running back in Cincinnati Bengals history knows and talks about the dot bot?
Sorry, I have a bit of a cough today. But yes.
He's all choked up about it.
He's all choked up about it, exactly.
Yosavash, because I said, hey, we're trying to get Yoshi to do that for an end zone celebration.
He
He put laughing emojis.
Yeah.
And that's not, like you said, Dale, that is not a no. And oh boy, when I was
not a no.
That is not a no, so we'll see.
It's not a yes either, but it's not a no.
It's not a no.
It's not a no. He's going to get very upset. It's not a no, Strawberry. Stop it.
He's so excited about this. Don't break his heart right now.
Don't break let me live my fantasy dream. Let me live my fantasy dream.
All his fantasies involved Andre Yosavash, a young 20-some-year-old man.
Yoshi, you might want to run if you see Greg. Just say it. Restraining order. Another camp battle we got, which I don't know if it's more of a battle, but don't put it up there. Moss and Brown. Yeah. I don't know if the battle. I think it's going to be running back by committee. I mean,
yeah, that's not really a battle. I mean, they both each have a role. They're going to use. I think Moss is going to get the majority of the carries. He's going to be out there probably most of the time because he can pass block. But yeah, it's not really a battle. It's more of what the situation's going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't call it a battle either because I agree with Jeff that it's going to be running back by committee. But I do think that Chase Brown he's going to get that. And I think it showed how much they like him by how they did not draft a running back in this class when there was guys there they could have taken in multiple rounds and they didn't do it.
And the thing is, Chase Brown has been the bell cow. He was in Illinois for almost 3 years. I don't know if it was the whole time, but he got a lot of carries. And in the Big Ten, Big Ten, you run the ball. So I mean, and that's another thing where I think that since he was the bell cow, they had so many carries on him. Another reason why they want to split it so they don't, they want to keep the tread on the tires, so to speak.
And Zach Moss has been injured a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like and that's a reason why I thought maybe they would take a running back.
Right.
And that's nothing against Travion Williams, but he's been more of a special teams, third down, mainly a blocker on third down, but can give you a little something on third down. But you like to have 4 guys, in your rotation or 4 guys that you can kind of count on. If somebody goes down, you can call up. And the fact that they didn't take one, to me, says a lot about how they feel about Chase Brown, to me.
Yeah. I agree with you. I mean, and I'm with you. I thought they were going to at least draft one running back. Because I thought they'd at least try to get a bigger back, try to get that Pirine roll back. But they didn't do it, and I'm okay with it. I mean, but like you said, my concern is if one of those two get injured, they got Travion Williams, who I think can play and be good, and you got Chris Evans, who I've been banging. I know, Dale, we've been banging the drum for him for 4 years to get the freaking ball. I would love to see him get a shot because I think he can make some plays.
Oh, Chris Evans?
Evans, yeah.
Captain America.
I still say keep an eye out for June 1st cuts. A lot of running backs easily get cut. I mean, I think the Jets are loaded running back. I think one of them could get cut. So let's just keep an eye out who the cuts are going to be also.
I was just going to say, like, Chris Evans, Travion, the kickoff thing, because that's another thing that you were seeing a little bit of at camp you were saying before we come on the air. was about the new kickoff rules. And I know they were practicing that when the media was there the other day, and just maybe who takes that role. So who do you guys think are some candidates for that?
For the punt return? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, for kickoff, like the kickoff return with the new rules.
I didn't see. They were doing punt returns today. I didn't see any kickoffs. But I mean,
Charlie.
Okay, so you saw Sizzle back there doing the punt.
Sizzle was back there. Sizzle was back there. Trent Jones was back there. Or excuse me, Trent Jones. Trent Taylor was back there. I'll get it right. Jesus Christ. Trent Irwin. Jesus Christ. We had too many Trents. Trent and Irwin, the guy who's been on my show twice, he was back there. But kickoffs, I mean, Trayvion's done it a lot. Chris Evans has done it. I don't see them putting Chase Brown back there, though, just because he is going to be one of our top 1 or 2 running backs. Yeah. What about Burton? Would you put him back there?
I think Sizzle could be. I think it's Sizzle, Trayvion, and then if Chris Evans can make the team, that's going to be a part of it. Is that he shows that during the preseason.
That's Tyson Anderson. That is if he can stay healthy.
He's just a special teams team. Yeah. Like it's not about like a returner, but he's going to be playing all the special teams. He did at Toledo a lot.
I don't know if Dak's ever returned. He said maybe Dak should return.
I can't remember if he ever returned punts or not.
I don't know. That'd be interesting. But
I mean, he's a 4.38 guy. You know, that's what he ran.
Well,
but
one thing I never understand, and I've never been able to get anybody to explain to me, why can't the guy who returns punts return kickoffs?
Yeah, no. There's no reason they can't.
But they never do. I mean, most times.
I mean, when we had like Pac-Man, Pac-Man would do the kickoffs a lot, and then every now and then they'd put him back at punt. But he was also playing corner.
Yeah, he's also starting.
That man was out there all the time.
Here we go. Ryan's got it. Sam Hubbard. There you go. Put him back there. No, Mims. Put Mims back there. Let his big ass catch the ball and see if they can freaking tackle him.
Hey, Mims, that's another battle because, the longer Trent Brown doesn't come to camp, and I know it's still so far away. We're not even in an actual training camp. It's OTAs. I get it. But Mims, the longer he gets out there and he gets familiarity with the rest of the guys in practice and everything they're doing, it can't hurt Mims' case to be getting these reps with the first team.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, and I was talking to Clint, the security guard, and we're talking about Mims.
Clint, the security. Should have had him on.
I should. I don't think he's allowed to come on. But, I mean, he was talking about when he first met. I said, so have you gotten to meet Mims? He's like, yeah. He goes, yeah, he came up to me and he slapped me on the back. He goes, about knocked me over. I said, yeah, he probably knocked the wind out of you. He's got freaking frying pans for hands. Like, whack. We've seen Orlando Brown. You don't know how these guys don't know how big they are.
I got a freaky leak, so I'll be back. I mean, check on my dog.
You say freaky leak?
I guess so.
What is this? Crip says his name is Long Neck LO, according to Diesel Trenton Irwin.
Irvin? Okay. Yeah. It says Irvin on there.
Trenton Irvin. Yeah. Does he call him Long Neck?
Yes.
Dale! You call him Long Neck?
He's on mute.
Dale! I know. I'm just being silly. All right. So what OTA battles or training camp battles are you looking forward to, Greg?
Obviously the tight end. I mean, the tight end's going to be very interesting. We all know Gesicki's going to be the starter, but I mean, after that, I mean, let's face it, Sample's going to be mainly a fullback. I mean, he's still tight end, but he's going to be a fullback. The real interesting battle, Eric, like I said, you and I talked about, Eric Hall, he'll probably start the year on PUP. Real battle is going to be between Tanner Hudson and McLaughlin. That's going to be the real battle between those two. I mean, we're in such a good situation here, Jeff. I mean, I'm just so happy that we finally don't have to worry about, okay, we got this tight end, we got a bunch of undrafted tight ends that we hope make the team, that hope contribute. We actually have 4 guys that we think we can rely on. Eh?
That's it. We have 4. 4 tight ends. Yeah. And we've said he might start on Pupple. We don't know. I mean, maybe we don't know. Maybe he comes back healthy and he's fine. I have no idea. That's just something thrown out there. It's an easy way to kind of hide him, and we get all the tight ends on the roster at one time. So I mean, I'm interested as how much. And this ain't really a battle, but how much Gesicki is actually going to line up in the tight end spot, or how many times he's going to line up in the slot.
So did Hudson. They line the tight ends in the slot a lot, anyways.
So maybe it's not going to be so much Burton in the slot or Charlie Jones. Maybe it's going to be mainly Gesicki in the slot most of the time.
I think Chase is going to be in the slot a lot.
That too. But
I could see that. I see him get a lot of mismatches out of there.
Well, they can get very creative with the tight ends and the receivers. This is like they're going to be very creative with the tight ends.
So Ryan here's got a question here or statement. He says Sample, Gesicki, all if healthy, and McLaughlin make the roster, and they go with 3 running backs.
Yeah, I think they're definitely going with 3 running backs.
Yeah. I mean that's So that's where we're like Chris Evans might not. That's where he might be out.
Yeah, and then Tanner Hudson, is he out? We've talked about that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And if all is healthy, all comes down to all being healthy.
Being healthy, yeah. If he's healthy, he's probably the most next to Gesicki. He's probably the most all-around tight end we got.
Yes.
I think.
Well, Gesicki ain't an all-around tight end.
No, he's not.
Motherfucker can't block for shit.
Well, okay, bad choice of words. Most reliable one we got. I'll put it that way. I mean, all it's going to be, all could be our what's his face for the 79ers? They're tight end, or Travis Kelce.
Kittle, yeah, we hope.
Yeah.
We hope
that's the potential. I think am I stepping out of bounds there, Dale? I mean, you're the draft guy. I mean, he has that kind of potential.
I don't think it's crazy. I mean, George Kittle was like a 5th round pick. George Kittle. No one really knew what he was coming out of that Iowa. I know.
Hell, Travis Kelce, nobody knew who the hell he was.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kelce. He got in trouble with the weed in college and all. That's why he.
But he still was. Dude, we barely threw the ball to him. With the weed, we barely threw the ball to Travis in college.
Right.
I mean, he was definitely not a mainstay of our offense. If he was in there, he was more for blocking. And
he was a third round pick. He probably could have been a second or first if he didn't have the field.
Maybe a second, and maybe all would have been a second.
Yeah.
I mean, he went the 4th. He definitely would have at least bumped up to a 3rd.
Yeah.
3rd, if not 2nd. Being completely healthy, but that's part of the thing. We don't know if he's going to be healthy. We just don't know.
Crip, I do shows every day, Monday through Friday. I don't remember every single one of them, but maybe Dale remember. Really, Ice, you don't remember that interview you and Dale with Trenton Irwin and asked him, his nickname growing up was Long Neck. Do you remember that? I don't remember that. And I remember
that, but it's funny.
Yeah, I'm like, I believe you, Crip. I'm like, I know Dale was on with me on that one. I don't remember. I don't remember that part. Like, I've got over 1,000 freaking videos on here. I don't know how many shows that is. That's a lot. So
I can't believe that Travis Kelce smoked one weed and got in trouble.
I know one weed. I mean, dude, that's pathetic. How do you want to get in trouble?
No, I think it's pathetic myself.
He should at least smoke multiple weeds, or at least a bowl or something. Don't you, Dale?
I don't.
You don't.
I'm paranoid as hell. Can't do that. I think I'm talking to a damn piece of wood. I was in 8th grade fucking smoking that devil's lettuce.
Devil's lettuce. The ganja.
Told me I was talking to my dad. It's a fucking piece of wood, assholes.
What the hell did they give you? Jeez.
You got to know where I live at.
I'm 2 hours from everywhere.
It's hard to tell what's in that.
Oh, goodness. All right, so
Football.
Football. So.
It's my new favorite thing to say.
Hey, just get off topic. Football. I know you retweeted that. Football. So, where do we go from here? Let's go with defensive interior line play. Okay, somebody said that might be their battle.
Yeah, I wrote down D tackle depth.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and the thing is, Rankins isn't even here. So
yeah, I had that written down too. So no T, no Chase, no Trent Brown right now, and no Rankins. And Trent Brown was supposed to throw out the Reds pitch the other day. Mims had to do it.
Mims bailed him out.
Yeah.
But I saw in there with the first team, Zach Carter.
Zach Carter.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, who else are they going to put in there? Right
That's
now?
true.
I mean, they don't have him. Who else is there?
Chris Jenkins isn't there.
Well, he was there, but I mean, he wasn't out there with the first team that I saw anyway.
I'm just saying that's who I would be putting in. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Zach Carter. I've seen enough of that man to know that I don't want him in there with the starters. That man wouldn't have a safe roster spot if it's up to me.
He might not. What number is Jenkins anyway?
90.
Ah, okay. I remember seeing him now. Yeah, I was trying to figure out who the hell 90 was. I'm like, oh yeah, he's a big dude. But that will be interesting. See, just as far as that rotation goes, who they put where, like, and how many snaps they get. That's the thing that just the season in general that I'm looking forward to is I want that rotation. I want these guys, nice and rested to go after that freaking quarterback.
Yeah, and the rotation, I want him to actually contribute. So, like, I know Ryan, that's his guys, Devontae, Maxwell, and he was hurt last year, but he was undrafted guy out of like UT Chattanooga or somewhere like that. He's got a chance.
Yeah.
All by myself. Greg did that for you.
All right, so screw you guys. I'll turn my camera off. Ryan here says, I'm mostly interested in how they finish up the O-line room. Starting 5, Mims and Lee should be locks to me. Wait, Lee should start at center?
I don't. No. He's saying for depth, like O-line depth.
Oh, okay. I got you. Huh?
Yeah, like who is the Deontay Smith? Is Jackson Carman gonna make it? And I think they will because they haven't brought in anybody.
Right. No, and that's the scary thing is, I wish they would bring in some more guys, especially at guard or tackle. But at this point, I think we're at. But I mean, honestly, our depth actually might be better, but at least at tackle wise, better than was last couple of years because
you got a much better O tackle 3. Whether that's are you eating cheese, Greg? Is that this man and his cheese eating? Jeff, he's chomping on nut sacks. I think 69 is Devontae Maxwell. If I'm not wrong, Robert.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, Ryan should know it's his favorite player in the whole entire world. And I'm curious to see. I mean, they got some guys.
You say that's Robert. That's not Ryan. It's Robert.
No, but Ryan, who said Devontae earlier.
I got you.
I think he's number 69 in the roster.
Hey, you gotta give me time. This is my first time out of practice this week because I was trying to figure it out myself. Because, dude, my ankles were freaking screwed up for 2 weeks in a row, and then we had the golf outing, and they had my daughter's birthday party and all that stuff. I'm like, I've been very, very busy. I haven't been able to go down and do my hobby, which is watch practice. It's very, very, very
upsetting. Excuses.
Well, the times I did go down there, they went to the stupid.
He's working so hard to talk to Clint. Yeah, it's hard work.
Hey, I can't help it. Me and Clint have a relationship, and you don't. It's not my fault.
It's literally Clint's job to make sure you're not taping practice.
But he can but he likes talking to me. Whatever. I mean, it's all good. There's other security guards. Not Clint. He's not the only one that comes up there. I get visited by lots of them.
I'm sure you do.
And I'm up there like, hey, you can't film. You're not allowed. Oh, we're not? No. Who says? Like, he does.
It's like 3 security guards. 1 on the field and 3 up by Jeff.
Yeah. Well,
that's how practice goes.
Hey. When you got it, you got it. I can't help it.
Yeah. They just
Sandwich, what are you doing? Are you awake? You look like you're about to fall asleep.
No, I'm awake, man. I just got this here. Every time I talk, the cough interrupts me and all that. But
you spoke that one into existence.
Yeah, you made that one happen.
No, I did not speak that one into existence.
You totally made that one happen.
Mm-hmm. I swear to God, you.
Totally.
Yeah, other battles. I mean,
football.
I feel like we've talked about cornerback a lot. We've kind of mentioned right tackle, D tackle. We talked tight end, wide receiver. I feel like we talked about all these, man. We're to the point of the year where it's just like, hey, we need something,
Yeah.
So I guess we can talk about T. Higgins because that's always fun, right?
Well, I get so sick and tired. People come up to me at work going, what are they going to do with T? I'm like, nothing.
Yeah.
He's going to play for the Bengals? Oh, are you sure? I'm like, he literally said that about a month ago at football camp that, I plan on playing for the Bengals. Yeah. And Adam Schefter goes, oh, T. Higgins is upset with his contract. Well, no shit, because it's not guaranteed, but he's going to get $22 million. He can't be that upset.
What about Nico Collins for the Texans that signed that deal? And that was kind of what I was hoping we'd do with T. last year, so it wouldn't get to this point. It was like 3 years, $75 million,
right?
It's
or
the guaranteed
$72
money,
million.
man.
It basically makes it 4 years, 75. But
I'm telling you, it's the guaranteed money. That's the thing. Like David Mo, I've said this over and over again. David Moga has made his name on guaranteed money. He's trying to get T. Higgins guaranteed money, just like he did Bates, just like he did everybody else. And I don't think the Bengals are going to budge and give him guaranteed money. That's it. I mean, and the thing, like, look, and I am not. This is no hate on T, but let's just say that Yoshivas takes a step this year. Let's say Burton is as good as we think he's going to be. I mean, those two right there. There's your T. Higgins replacements. I mean, if they do what we think they can.
I think the biggest question with T is just being healthy, and it's unfortunately been something that he hasn't been able to consistently beat.
Well, that's I think it's maybe the Bengals' point too, where they're hesitant to give him guaranteed money because he hasn't been healthy. And again, I love T. Higgins. I'm just saying, this is points of why maybe they're not signing him to this guaranteed money.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to see something get worked out. We know we have money. It's like, use it somewhere, and Chase not being in camp. And then, that gives Schefter a reason to say Jamar Chase is also not in camp. And it's like, so is a bunch of other players. There's
so's Trent Brown. So's Sheldon. We just signed.
Yeah.
Rankins.
Yeah,
we just
Rankin's
signed.
got a 2-year, $26 million deal.
And he's not here.
Great deal for a guy, his age. And he's not here.
Yeah.
I don't know why he's not here, but
speaking of hearing like news, I have a family. It was my mom I was talking to. Love my mom to death, but
me too.
She was getting on my nerves a little bit. She's like, "Well, how are they selling season tickets? They got to start winning." I'm like, "What have you been watching? They had a winning season last year, and Burrow got hurt. Well, Burrow's always hurt him." Finally,
All right. That narrative I'm sick of.
Shots fired.
My dad could see the look in my face. I was getting irritated. My dad finally said,
Greg about to fight his own mom.
Back in savage mode, baby.
My dad finally said, you don't know what you're talking about. You clearly in the news, you're not watching and all that. But I'm like, seeing stuff like that people like my mom have to see, and they hear this stupid news out there that irritates the hell out of me, and I'm tired of people telling me fake news every single day.
To be fair, Burrow has been injured.
Well, he's not injured. All right. But do you think he's injury prone?
No.
I know. But honestly,
I know he has, but
prone.
Mom, if you're watching this, I love you. I love you. I swear I did.
But you're wrong, Greg says. You're wrong.
Exactly.
I said right, baby.
No. You're hearing fake news is what you're hearing.
But the weird thing is, in 2 years, he got hurt his rookie year and he got hurt last year. The 2 years in between, he was healthy. He played every game. So
he still had the preseason injuries and
all right. Patrick Mahomes.
I am just saying.
Who do? Hush.
I mean, it's things that
I know, but
if that was another team, you can't tell me if that was Lamar Jackson. Y'all wouldn't be saying, "Oh, every year he's coming into the year hurt, or he gets hurt during the year because
Patrick Mahomes
3 times or whatever."
Patrick Mahomes gets hurt almost every year. He does. He gets hurt with something almost every year. He plays through it. Right. But that's what I'm saying. The 2 years that Joe.
How dare you, Joe Burrow, not play through your broken hand, you pussy?
I didn't say that.
Okay, Dale. Look at Lamar Jackson. Look how many times he's got hurt. How come nobody's saying that? The times
we
do.
We do say that.
I'm just saying, as Bengals fans, we can't be hypocrites. And Joe,
I'm allowed. It's my show. I can do what I want, Dale.
Hey, Dale. There's this place that's perfect for you. It's called Facebook. Why don't you go to Facebook?
See? Greg gets so mad anytime someone just doesn't have sunshine and rainbows up their ass about everything. I'm sorry. I get mad when the shit happens every year, and I'm like, God damn it, saw that coming. Oh, we don't have good O-line depth? Oh, fuck. I feel like I talked about that for fucking 5 years.
Dale, I love you, bud. Dale, I love you.
But I'm just saying, this happens every fucking year.
But not this year.
I'm not saying Burrow's injury, but I'm saying, O-line depth. Dalton Reisner, bam, signed back with the Vikings. He would have been a great guy to bring in here to compete with Cordell Volson. Now, if we're struggling with interior O-line depth, we all said it. If we're struggling with outside corner depth, 2 games into the fucking season, it's like the whole fan base is saying, there's guys out there, go get them. Spend your damn money. You can't fucking take it with you, Scrooge McDuck. God damn it. Just saying. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. I agree with you, man. No, you're right. I'm just giving you a hard time, Dale.
Greg, this is your sunshine and rainbows.
Oh, here we go. I love this.
All right. If the Bengals stay healthy all year, we're winning this damn thing, and ain't
hell yeah.
damn thing anybody can do about it. Look, I totally believe that. If we stay healthy this year with the schedule we got,
the referees can do something about it.
Fuck the referees.
We got booked by that a couple times.
Stupid referees. I don't even want to talk about the referees. See, Clint got me so upset about the referees.
I keep seeing that freaking Logan Wilson play popping up on my timeline because people will be like,
"It wasn't a penalty.
You want to change?" And I keep seeing that, and I'm like, "Why do I have to see this on my timeline?"
Well, you look at it, and it's not a penalty. That's the thing. It's not a penalty.
It wasn't.
It wasn't then. It's not now. It won't be a penalty 20 years from now.
But I want to see
Freaking annoying.
It puts me in this mood where I'm like, "Fuck."
Wow.
Exactly.
Fuck you, refs.
Hey guys, let's go raise some hell right now.
Yeah.
If he's gonna use that Midwest barbecue sauce on something besides food, it's gonna be bashing someone's head in for damn being stupid referees.
Yeah. Exactly. So, Greg, do you actually use that bottle of Midwest Best, or you just have it on the table there?
I just have it on the table. But if the right time comes, I will drink it.
Comes.
When are you coming to drink it?
When we win the goddamn Super Bowl in February.
Yeah, shirtless.
Come in it and then drink it.
Yeah, he's shirtless coming in. He's gonna drink it. Just goes.
Victory lap.
Well, there'll be more than a victory lap, Dale.
Ooh, I think he's trying to say something there, Dale.
This motherfucker will be dot-botting all over the city.
But buddy, I'll be dot-bot in front of everybody. I'll be carrying the camera with me, dot-bot, and everybody's like, who the hell is this maniac going around?
We won a Super Bowl. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, it don't matter at all.
It's like when they and Ricky Bobby when he says, with all due respect, it doesn't mean you can say whatever you want. He goes, yes, it does. We won a Super Bowl. With all due respect, fuck everybody else. We can do what we want. We won the Super Bowl. Yeah. Exactly.
We were so close to that too.
Oh
damn.
God!
So
all right. So I was
we're
talking.
there now. It's already in my head.
Oh my! All right. So listen. All right. So this is gonna piss you off even more because this is what Clint was. I'm
not gonna listen to this.
Yeah. So Clint was on the field, like on the sidelines. He's like, Ice. I'm telling you, looking dead down the line. That last play, he was offsides. Aaron Donald was offsides.
I'd have to look at that.
I'm like, are you shitting me? I'm like, oh my God. Like I've said this. I've told you guys this. I said, this is what I don't get. If the NFL is scripted and if they, let plays go or whatever, or throw flags when they shouldn't, why wouldn't they let the Bengals have that? Because that would have been the greatest play in Super Bowl history. Because Chase was gone for a touchdown. Burrow hits him, touchdown, Bengals win the Super Bowl. That would have been way better than Aaron Donald going, I got my ring, guys.
They had to appease the 20 Los Angeles Rams fans.
Yep.
Appease them.
There's only 20 of them.
I was
at 50,000 Bengal fans.
Let me tell you guys something. I was at that game. Those Rams fans could give two shits if their team was in the Super Bowl. They're either out surfing, shopping, doing something else. They could give two shits if their team was in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they're not real fans.
No.
Fake fans.
Football.
Facebook fans, even.
Yes, they're Facebook fans.
Yes.
Shout out to Dustin Croft for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you. You're like the only guy who gives you super chats anymore. I appreciate you, Dustin.
Appreciate it, Dustin.
Do you guys think we will be able, or be? I'll try to get. Do you guys think we are being a little too lenient on the performance of the linebackers last year? I know safety play, but I'm realistically concerned about it. I think it was getting lined up. I do. I saw Logan Wilson too many times turn around going, "What's the what are we doing?" That's where I think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. What do you guys think?
Go ahead, Dale.
No, I mean, yeah, we kind of talked about that the other day. That I think having the safeties will help the linebackers. But yeah, like most things, till we see it, I'm definitely going to be concerned about it. Because they didn't play well. And, they both got big contracts. So they have no reason to be worried about their contracts, worried about this, that, and the other. Some guys are different, right? Like some guys get their contract, they play the best football of their lives. Jesse Bates. Some guys get their contract and they're done. Like
Or
they just
do you
never
think they
play
feel the-
as well as they played before they get their big contract. Their big contract, their life-changing contract.
Do you think they feel the pressure of the contract? Like we were talking about how Bates said he felt the pressure of a contract year, and I think T felt that last year. Do these guys feel the pressure of the contract, of having it now? Like, oh God, I'm going to have to prove this.
Because linebackers still don't like make anything crazy, but at the same point in time, it's like, you're paid pretty well for the linebacker position right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, and maybe it was just a down year because of everything. I don't know, but I'm saying till I see it, yes, I'm going to be concerned, and I don't want to give them a pass because your linebacker play has to improve. And I am glad we brought back Hakeem Davis-Gaither because I think he can help this team a lot. And I think if somebody's struggling, you've got that veteran, you've got that guy. And he was hurt most of last year where, like, he didn't practice a lot. And then even when he was playing, he hadn't practiced a lot, so they didn't trust him to be on the field.
I wish we would have brought Marcus Bailey back. That one, I liked him.
Yeah,
I would like to have him back.
But they brought Bocce back. They got Shaka Hayward, who spent a year on the practice squad, and then there's a couple guys they brought in as undrafted guys that I could see maybe one of them, like an Aaron Casey from Indiana, making the team. So we'll see. But
so true, friends. That has a theory that once guys get paid, their plays either drops or levels out. I'm starting to think he's right. That's not everybody.
Like some get better. Like some don't have that pressure.
And it's not like they had. I mean, every time I think about the linebackers last year, I keep going back to the Sucky Niners game where they both had interceptions. So it wasn't like they had awful games. They just weren't consistent. And down the stretch, they were bad. I will say that.
Pratt had a good stretch where it felt like we were talking about him several games where it's like, man, Pratt's coming on.
Right. That's what
the bad games were really bad. Like, the bad games were really bad.
Well, that's where I'm like, I wonder if they're getting lined up and because that's a mental thing where you're in the right spot and then you can look to see where you're going. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I never played linebacker. I'm just thinking.
I think that very well could be part of it. I just, this is all off-season stuff to talk about. Season comes, man, we're all in. But it's just conversations I have, and until I see it on the field again, no, I don't think the linebackers deserve any kind of pass because you can't just say, "Oh man, that was just a down." You can't say that because you don't know. If it's two down seasons
two years in a row, then
you're
that's
like,
what we call a streak.
We got a problem.
Yeah, that's what we call a streak. Hey, it's a problem. Good, Greg. What were you going to say?
What was I going to say?
I don't know.
Sunshine and rainbows, Yosef
joy and pain, like sunshine and rain. Oh, sorry.
No. Like I say, everybody responds differently when they get a contract. I mean, like I've seen plenty of players that do get contracts, and they're like, "Well, got my money, I'm good to go. I don't need to be playing my ass off." But then some who do get it play even harder. So, I think having the safety. All right, I think a lot of fans didn't understand losing both Bell and Bates last year really hurt us badly. Huge. That was a huge reason. Getting Geno Stone and now the Battle's got a year under his belt. And you got Von Bell back. This is going to help out the linebackers a lot, I think.
All right. Here's some sunshine and rainbows for you. Crip Keeper's got your back. There will come a Who Day. Hallelujah. What a Who Day. They will come. Who Day. Someday, Greg.
Someday,
there's going to be a Who Day. We're going to win the Super Bowl. Greg's going to chug Midwest barbecue and run around naked. He might go to jail.
Hey, Holmes has got a theory, and that's probably correct. This is cheating shit that happens, Holmes.
Here, your cough is getting to me.
I sound like Bengals and bourbon now with these conspiracies.
Yeah, I was going to say.
The Super Bowl was given to owner.
It was just a shitty call. Greg, why do you go off every time I go off?
Man, I was going to get a drink. Okay, no, go ahead.
All right, screw it. I'm going to go off. Yeah, Greg, it's your show.
All right, cool. What's up? I'm Gregory Ice. How y'all doing?
Comment, Greg.
That Super Bowl was given to owner Stan Kroenke by the NFL for moving the Rams back to the rich LA TV market. Deal was imminent years before the Rams left St. Louis. They could play a role. Any comments?
Comments.
Oh, we all doing the dot bot big time.
Welcome to Strawberry Ice with
What
Savage.
if Yoshi got the game-winning touchdown?
Dude,
Oh my God!
And then
You
did
don't
the
think
dot
that didn't
bot.
cross my mind,
Is
Dale?
that what dreams are made of,
Dale,
Greg?
if you don't think that did not cross my mind. It's a big game-winning Hail Mary catch to win the Super Bowl. He does the dot bot. My life will be complete.
Greg's going to jail that night.
Oh, hell yeah.
Greg's going to jail that night.
I'm going to do something
Douses
outrageous.
himself in Midwest best barbecue sauce and lights himself on fire, but it's
Dude,
not gasoline,
Dale,
so he doesn't burn
Dale,
it.
you have no idea what I'd be doing. Yeah? I would do something outrageous. I would jump off a building.
Don't jump off a building. You break your damn legs.
No, I'm parachuting myself off a building.
You can't fly. How high are you?
I don't know. We'll figure
Said
something
he's
out.
going to parachute. Do you have a parachute? You're going to have a parachute.
He's gonna have a glorious mullet by then.
Hey,
pop out.
Paul, here's the answer to your question.
Nope,
Nope.
he didn't fix it.
Nope.
Stay on the same chair.
I'm just really smart with my chair.
Holmes wants to know. Somebody explain to me what the dot bot is. Do I even want to know? It's a Bengals and Bruce thing. Greg refuses to do the dot bot on my show.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Oh.
He's going to do it for you.
Oh, yes! I've never had a dot bot on my show. Here we go.
This is the dot bot. Greg.
Yep.
Yeah, he made this dance up in high school. It's a combination of the dot and the robot.
There you go, Mr. St. Louis. That's your dot bot.
St. Louis.
The dot bot has officially made its first appearance on Sports and Strawberry Ice. It's unscheduled. I'm very happy.
Dot bot.
Yeah,
It's taken over.
It is definitely taken over.
Corey Dillon loved it. He made him do it a second time on our show on Monday.
Yep.
Well, Corey Dillon put his head. He went off screen. I'm like, Dale, see what you made. See what happens, Dale. But then
Fell out the chair.
Then Corey's like, let me see that again.
Yeah. He was mesmerized.
And Yoshi lost. Hey, that's gonna be his new touchdown dance.
And then said, Corey said it made his day.
It did make his day.
That's
I hope
what
in a good way.
Greg. You do that for all these people in the chat.
It's all for you, Greg. You're
lucky I was wearing my dance shorts.
You are the sunshine and rainbows of Bengals and Brews and Sports and Strawberry Ice. You are it.
So I'm not. So would I wouldn't fit in Facebook, would I?
You are our sunshine. Our only sunshine.
You make me happy when skies are gray.
Hey, well, there's a song I could sing to.
You never know, dear, how much. All right.
No, Greg's wanting to dance more. He's feeling it now.
Oh, he's feeling it. Dot, bot, dot, bot, dot, bot.
You can just do a whole song, Greg, like you do. I mean, if that's what you're feeling.
You can do some mouth dancing for us if you want.
Okay, I got some mouth dancing. Give me a second here.
All right, go ahead.
You're going to see Greg.
All right, hey.
We're getting the whole Bengals and Brews Friday experience right now.
We're getting full savage mode right now.
It's only Wednesday. It's like Friday. It's like a special Wednesday Friday.
I know. This is awesome. You don't ever get this, like, ever. Now, the thing is, what you got to do is you got to get able to do that at the tailgate.
I asked Corey if he would do it, if he gets the Ring of Honor, if he would do that after he gets his jacket, and he said no.
No. No. No. Industrial says Corey told him to do the dot bot every Friday. Yeah,
every time he's on a stream.
He always does it. He went. That's the first time he's done it on mine. He's like, nope. It's only Bengals and Brews thing. Nope, only Bengals and Brews. I'm like, well, fine.
Yeah, he called it mouth dancing. Like,
yes, that's what I was on the show Friday. He called it mouth dancing.
Friday he called it mouth. Everyone's like, what is mouth dancing? And that's what
okay.
we call it.
Here we go. This is mouth dancing. Here we go.
I was inspired by the old Disney movie Tarzan, where Phil Collins did all the songs. There's a song called "Son of Man" where you rise to the top. Here we go. Phil Collins.
I don't know this song.
Well, then watch Tarzan tonight.
I'm watching you. Interpretive dancing.
Oh, the power to be strong, or the wisdom to be wise. All these things will come to
he also screams. For anyone who doesn't know, he also screams the whole time.
Journey that you'll
doesn't matter what the song is. He's
will be answers that you'll see. And it's you who climb the mountain. It's you who reach the peak. Son of man, look to the sky. Lift your spirit, set it free. Someday you'll walk with pride. Son of man, if time, you'll be.
Is this how it sounded in Tarzan? It's like a scream.
This is exactly how it sounded. Exactly how it sounded.
For there's no one there to guide you, no one to take your hand, but with faith and understanding, you will cherish from boy to man. Son of man, look to the sky.
You can't stop him.
Set it free. Someday you will walk with pride. Son of man, in time you'll be.
Got a lot of demons.
There you go. Version is way much better.
Interpretive mouth dancing by Greg.
The Phil Collins version is a little bit more better.
Phil Collins version. It's fucking Phil Collins song? I thought
yes!
it was a player.
What? What?
Just assumed. I mean, your interpretation, I thought was like Slayer.
Well, it's a motivational song, man.
He screamed at
Let
you.
the bodies hit the floor.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm talking
that would
about.
actually be like legit.
And now every time I sang, my brother told me to shut the hell up. I can't imagine why.
Yeah, you're leaning into your reputation as an entertainment mogul.
Mogul. Yeah, we're gonna start calling you savage.
I was always told to shut the hell up, don't sing, and now I can tell everybody to F off.
Yeah. F off, Greg.
Songbird of this generation.
Yes, exactly. Interpretive mouth dancing by Big Savage Greg.
Impressive.
Yeah, look up the song, but seriously, look up the song "Son of Man" by Phil Collins.
I will.
Yes, you will.
Watch
the movie Tarzan, the old Disney movie.
I watched it. It's
no, clearly you haven't because you haven't heard the song.
Yeah, I got a great idea.
I haven't heard that version of that song.
That is fair.
Dale, I got a great idea. What you should do, you should take the Savage version of the song, and you do a split screen. You play Savage's version, a little bit clip of it first, and then you play the actual song, and we actually see how close Greg is to actually sounding like that. Because I think he's pretty close.
Or I could go clip all the different ones he's done and been like, name this tune. Got whole trivia night.
Yeah.
And that could have been one of our giveaways.
There you go. That's what you guys should do.
Oh, man, you just missed Greg.
Who are you talking to?
Dancing. What's up, Bruce? Bruce stopped by. Yeah.
What's up, Bruce?
I don't know who Bruce is, but what's up?
Yeah, come say hi to everybody.
Hi, Bruce. Come say hi to
Bruce. He's
behind me.
Hi, Bruce.
Bruce always coming in your back door, huh?
Come say hi to the family.
Marissa said he was always coming in my back door.
Oh, mercy sakes.
Is that a problem?
Do out my back door.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hop off here and talk to my buddy.
All right, man. Thanks, Dale. See you, brother.
See you guys.
See ya.
All right, Savage. So, got any other interpretive dance or mouth dancing or anything you want to do?
No, not really, man. You know, I don't think any of this was planned. I was just in a mode. I just had a vision, man, and that vision. When a vision pops in your head, Strawberry, something like that,
you gotta go.
Don't let it go.
No, exactly.
Let it go. You grip onto it and keep climbing.
Yes, you hold tightly onto it.
Hold tightly.
You keep
let it go.
going. You just keep going.
Because if you let it go, Strawberry, you let it go.
It may never come back.
It
may never come back, Greg.
It never will.
Yeah. What's the M&M show? You get one shot. You get one
opportunity
to make everything you want, everything happen. You just
once in a lifetime. You better.
Put yourself into. Oh, sorry.
I can't do that.
I don't know. All right, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. This has been fun. I appreciate you, Greg.
Take care, buddy.
See you there. Oh my God, Greg's crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. That was a freaking blast. Greg's crazy. Oh my goodness. Yes, Austin, he's unstoppable. Unstoppable. Oh my goodness. I gotta be singing that. I can't. Yeah, the G's out of the bottle. I can't make him stop. Oh God. Anyway, It's almost June. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Bengals and the Reds lost today. What are you gonna do? We start singing and dancing and doing all kinds of crazy things. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I got some news about tailgate. I might be doing here this summer coming up soon. You're gonna have to just wait and see until I find out more details about it, when and where. But hope you guys join me there. But I want to say thanks to the sponsors of the show, Midwest Best Barbecue and Creamery. If you guys have not checked their wings out, go out there, Ward's Corner Avenue exit on the east side. I'm a west side boy. It's 45 minutes from my house, but literally they're the only reason I would drive to that side of town, and that's literally the only reason I go to that side of town is to go to Midwest Best Barbecue. Get you some CTB wings, some Uno wings, some G-Funk, pulled pork sandwiches. It's awesome. Tell Tim and Nicole I sent you. Also, Meyer, window, doors, and more. Still trying to figure out what the more is. Go help out my boy, Matty Myers. You guys need some new windows and doors. I got them in my house. They are glorious. They're energy efficient, awesome looking, easy to clean. That's the part my wife really likes. They're really easy to clean. And they look great. They give out free estimates. Check them out at www.myerscincinnati.com. Hail Mary is your ticket to the game right there in the middle of the heart of Chivwa. That's Cheviot, Ohio. Big ass TV screens, beer specials, food trucks. Go out there, have some fun. Hopefully watch the Reds win tomorrow night. Oh, just go out tonight and drown your sorrows. You guys have a great day. I don't know who's going to be on tomorrow. I think I got somebody. I know Friday I got Jermaine, Aubrey, Woods. I think I got Nikki on because we are going to be talking about this wonderful event. If you guys don't know about it, it is the Javante Woods Foundation 4th annual autism. I did it again. Asthma. I'm just going to keep calling it autism. Asthma spikes volume. I'll try this again. The Javante Woods Foundation 4th annual asthma spikes volleyball tournament. It's going to be July 13th up in Dayton. It's $100 per team. You must have a woman on the team, or it's $30 per individual. It is an awesome time. We're going to be out there. We'll be talking about this Friday. Just to let you guys know, this Friday will be my last show. And I want, well, not ever, but my last show until I go on vacation. And I already hear Dale, you always go on vacation? I haven't been on vacation in a while. So I'm heading toward a beach. Some beach. Somewhere. We're going to have a great time. But anyway, check me out tomorrow. I will have a show tomorrow. I just don't know who it's going to be with yet. Or I got it on the calendar. I haven't looked. You guys, thanks for watching. I've been live streaming on ZTV, YouTube, X, Facebook, Twitch. You can follow me on all those longs, Instagram, Threads, TikTok. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up. Share the show out. I appreciate it. Tell YouTube to get me in the right algorithm so I can get more and more of this out. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. And that's just sports, baby. See ya!